For the winner by unanimous decision, and now, undisputed.
In the throbbing heart of the Octagon, legends are made and destroyed. Victory and defeat hang by the thinnest of threads. In this rugged scenery, where only a few fighters etch their names into the annals of history, there stands a woman, an embodiment of raw talent, unwavering determination, and unyielding courage. Born in the unlikely corner of Pojuca, Brazil, she sensed early on that her destiny held something extraordinary. The arduous path she embarked upon was beyond her wildest imagination, paved with pain, sacrifice, and an unquenchable thirst for greatness.
I want to be a coach, so when I say I want to open a gym, I didn't say I'm going to open a public gym.
Challenges both within and outside the cage relentlessly attacked her, testing her resolve time and again, never succeeding in putting her down for long. In the face of adversity, she discovered her true strength. Each punch, every submission, and every hard-fought victory shattered barriers, immortalizing her and redefining the female MMA niche. With a captivating presence, she won the hearts of fans, and among the pantheon of legends, she has carved her place. This is the extraordinary odyssey of a woman who battled her way to the pinnacle, leaving an indelible mark on mixed martial arts.
I'm a lion, I got a hunt.
This is the story of a woman named Amanda Nunes. Act 1. The Beginning. Amanda Lourenço Nunes was born on the 30th of May, 1988, to working-class parents Yvette and Sandoval Nunes. Her parents legally separated in 1992 due to financial difficulties and differing perspectives, and Amanda and her sisters chose to live with their hardworking mother, who raised them alone while working as an administrative assistant and taking on odd jobs to support the family. Amanda's spirited nature often led to behavioral issues, but her mother encouraged her to channel her energy into sports. Amanda's athletic journey began in elementary school with soccer, sparking her dream of playing professionally. Her dedication was so strong that her mother often disciplined her by banning her from participating in championships. Amanda also explored capoeira and karate, influenced by her uncle, a Vale Tudo fighter who had trained her mother in boxing. At 16, Amanda had a life-changing moment when she visited her sister's training dojo and discovered Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. After leaving Pojuca, Amanda moved to Salvador to live with her sister, Vanessa. She made the bold choice to reside in the Edson Carvalho Academy, training as the only female under Richard Carvalho. Nicknamed the Lioness after the Academy's double lion logo, she would wake up early to assist with daily chores and training. During this time, Amanda began participating in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments, achieving notable victories, including the Pan American Jiu-Jitsu Championship, World Jiu-Jitsu Championship, and North American Grappling Association Championship. These wins, however, didn't improve her financial situation. Determined to aim higher, she set her sights on the MMA, inspired by the career of her uncle, Jose Alves, who fought MMA even when she was a child. She was ready to combine her boxing and capoeira skills to make a bigger impact in the world of mixed martial arts in Brazil. Our shining star's dreams were given an early test, though. In her first professional MMA in March 2008, in a bout with Ana Maria, she was defeated by an armbar submission just 35 seconds into the first round, despite landing a good hit early in the match. Act 2. The Journey. Amanda had just faced a loss against an experienced fighter, but it didn't affect her as much. Supported by her master, she persevered and, 3 months later, triumphed over Petty Barbosa in just 11 seconds. Another first-round finish followed, extending her win streak and finally putting her record in the positive. The only people not surprised by her comeback were her masters and, of course, Amanda's ever-supportive mother and sister. To resolve money problems, she ventured to the US, but despite being unknown, her 5-win streak caught her the attention of the unfamiliar audience. Training with Master Edson Carvalho in the American branch of the Academy, her talent and adaptability shone through, despite the initial language barrier. In her Strikeforce debut, Amanda defeated Julia Budd in 14 seconds.
It was Budd's balance that landed her on top. Eventually, Olsen began to tire as a result.
But a foot injury hindered her June fight. After recovery, she suffered a setback, losing to Alexis Davis by TKO. Soon after, Amanda met Nina Ansarov, her love interest. They initially started as training partners, Amanda beating the crap out of her because of the ego issue of not being the only girl in the gym any longer. Their bond grew though, and they soon became girlfriends, with Nina giving Amanda English lessons and having romantic outings when they could. After leaving Strikeforce, Nunes joined Invicta FC.
And here comes her opponent tonight. It's Amanda Nunes.
Following the loss of Davis, she returned to the ring, winning via first-round submission against Raquel Paalui. Another loss to Sarah Delalio dampened her spirits, however, and later an arm injury sidelined her. Motivated for change, Amanda decided to move to Little Haiti with Nina. Despite the neighborhood's challenges, it offered proximity to the gym and training freedom. Amanda and Nina kept a gun in the house and their anxiety lingered, prompting Amanda to frequently call Nina to make sure she was safe when away. The house had bulletproof windows, and they shared the place with 7 friends. Despite concerns, they both believed the move was beneficial. Amanda's UFC journey began, and she started by breaking records, making history as the first Brazilian woman to sign and win in the Octagon. Her master's prediction and high expectations of her had finally come true.
And still of the world, Amanda!
She unleashed a brutal assault on Gaff in Rio. Igniting the crowd and victories against Durandamy solidified her status as a top contender. Amanda's path had its challenges though, evidenced by her bout against Zingano. A win could have led to a title shot against Ronda Rousey, but Amanda's momentum faded despite a strong start.
That young Brazilian superstar may hold on to that belt for a very, very long time.
And Zingano capitalized, knocking her out and crushing her title hopes. This would be a defeat that would spark a major change in her life. As we continue to unravel the captivating story of Amanda Nunes, we invite you to join us on an incredible journey through the lives of similarly remarkable fighters, Jon Jones and Conor McGregor. If you're enjoying the documentary so far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Done? Alright, let's dive back into the remarkable narrative of this exceptional fighter. Reflecting on the match, Amanda thinks about Nina's unease before the fight, and Nina confessed that Amanda's loss unsettled her. Nina noticed changes in Amanda's behavior, influenced by external factors impacting her career. As her partner, Nina expressed genuine concern, and recognizing the significance, Nina voiced her worries.
100%. We already talked about it. Okay. After she gets the belt, I'm going to get my belt at 15, and then we're going to do a super fight at 125. So
really,
yeah, we're so down. We really try to kill each other. There'd be no.
Vowing to protect Amanda from further disappointment. Amanda's 4th defeat prompted self-reflection, and with Nina's support as an unofficial psychiatrist, they explored her childhood for answers. They found that Amanda's excessive enthusiasm for sports hindered her ability to find calm and inner peace. Reflecting on her childhood, she recognized signs of restlessness and hyperactivity that went unnoticed by her busy single mother and teachers. Understanding the need for self-improvement, Amanda consciously made time for relaxation and mindfulness, and activities like meditation, reading, spending time with Nina, and engaging in recreational pursuits became essential. While Nina provided invaluable support, Amanda sought an objective professional perspective. Despite this, Amanda realized that Nina's guidance had been remarkably astute, despite her initial skepticism. After seeking professional guidance, Amanda received positive feedback on her transformative efforts. She began to understand the importance of mental preparation in her athletic performance. Through this journey, Amanda attained mental clarity and learned that success required not just physical prowess, but also the ability to concentrate and find equilibrium. Following her first UFC loss, Amanda contemplated returning to Brazil, but decided to visit American Top Team, or ATT, in Miami upon Nina's suggestion. Amanda expressed her need for a change, seeking championship glory. Researching athletes who had faced similar challenges, she realized the impact her mind had on her body's energy. Though she initially considered Nova União in Rio, Amanda's plans shifted after visiting ATT. The gym's atmosphere and flexibility resonated with her desire for autonomy. In all of this, Amanda valued Nina's supportive partnership, where they aided each other's development. Amanda's unwavering faith in Nina allowed her to overcome personal uncertainties and embrace fighting. Amanda's decision to join American Top Team immediately paid off.
Just that shot, that might have been like
Her first training camp with the team resulted in a decisive victory over Shayna Baszler, followed by another dominant win against Sarah McMahon. These triumphs propelled her to new heights in the sport.
The winner, by split decision, And still the undisputed UFC.
And a victory over Valentina Shevchenko earned her a shot at the UFC Bantamweight Championship. Although Amanda emerged victorious against Shevchenko, doubts lingered as she showed signs of fatigue. A new question had come up, given her and Nina's sleepless nights. How would she fare in a 5-round battle against the resilient Miesha Tate? The answer came at UFC 200, a momentous event where the fight between the two unexpectedly became the main event due to other circumstances. This fight would mark the pinnacle of her career. Nina, having trained extensively with Amanda, had unwavering faith in her possible victory. Amanda showcased her endurance and dominance in the fight, overwhelming Tate with devastating strikes. She secured victory by locking in a rear naked choke, forcing the champion to submit. The aftermath of the fight was a whirlwind of emotions for Amanda. The significance of the event consumed her thoughts, rendering her insomniac. It was a long-awaited triumph, and she recognized the weight of the responsibility that came with it. Amanda's flawless execution filled her with exhilaration and an overwhelming sense of fulfillment. She had made history as the first Brazilian woman to secure a UFC belt. For Nina, witnessing Amanda win the championship was awe-inspiring and surreal. Although she had faith in Amanda's abilities, the moment of victory stunned her. Amanda had trained alongside Nina, who played an instrumental role in her success. They had practiced a specific drill repeatedly, and Amanda confidently predicted the finishing move moments before the fight. This prediction, of course, proved to be true. The curious thing about Amanda Nunes and Nina Ansaroff's relationship is the fact that a bantamweight fighter found a perfect training partner in a strawweight. Their compatibility was indeed remarkable and had clearly surpassed weight divisions. As Dana White placed the championship belt around Amanda's waist at UFC 200, she remained humble and grounded, understanding that being a champion was transient. Amanda's victory at UFC 200 was also significant for LGBTQ athletes. As an openly gay athlete, she became the first LGBTQ fighter to claim a UFC championship belt. At the end of the fight, Amanda proudly raised the LGBTQ flag, representing the community. And while she embraced her role as a trailblazer, her focus remained on her accomplishments as an athlete. Amanda remains committed to being a role model and symbol of hope for the LGBTQ community. Amanda and Nina have settled in Casa Palma, Coconut Creek. Sensing a showdown with Ronda Rousey was imminent, Amanda took to social media to challenge her. Soon after, the fight being scheduled for UFC 207. There was a lot of trash talk before the match, with Amanda claiming Ronda should be scared. Nina, on the other hand, had always believed facing Rousey would be transformative for Amanda, solidifying her status as the best in the division. It was about surpassing Rousey's dominance and elevating Amanda's greatness. In the monumental fight, Amanda will have her sister Valderine in her corner, offering emotional and mental support. The Nunes family firmly were clear believers in Amanda's victory, and it was evidenced by the way they talked about her. Amanda prepared for the fight and was ready to dominate Rousey and potentially finish her in the first round. The stage was set for Amanda to cap off a perfect year by defeating one of the sport's biggest stars. The 30th of December came, and Nunes went into the Octagon with Rousey. Amanda would immediately start with heavy punches and stun Rousey. Within a few moments, Rousey was already cornered and unsteady on her feet, and just 48 seconds into the fight, Amanda secured a TKO win over Rousey.
The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion,
Successfully defending her bantamweight championship. Act 3, the climax. The fight against Rousey was child's play for Amanda, and she would go on to prove that in fights after. She spent the next few years carving out a legendary career in the UFC, marked by impressive wins and groundbreaking achievements. After a cancelled match, Nunes faced Valentina Shevchenko in a closely contested fight, emerging victorious by a split decision. She then defended her title against Raquel Pennington, solidifying her dominance with a 5th-round victory. Moving up in weight class, Nunes challenged Cris Cyborg in December 2018 for the Women's Featherweight Championship and shocked the world by knocking her out in just 51 seconds, becoming the first woman to hold 2 belts simultaneously. She continued her reign with a knockout victory over Holly Holm and a successful bantamweight title defense against Germaine de Randamie on December 14, 2019. She would also successfully defend her featherweight title against Megan Anderson, successfully defeating her after a rescheduling from 2020 to March 2021. In just the first round, Amanda would defeat her by triangle armbar. Nina's success had a profound impact on women's MMA. Her accomplishments have firmly established her as one of the greatest female fighters in history, earning respect and recognition from fans and fellow fighters. She has elevated the stature of women's fighting, inspiring aspiring fighters and breaking barriers for future generations. Nunes' tenacity, skill, and achievements make her an iconic figure in women's MMA, and her legacy will continue to shape the sport for years. Although Juliana Pena took the bantamweight title from her after submitting her in 2021, she would have a rematch in July 2022, taking back her title in stupendous fashion by 5-round unanimous decision, becoming the first person in UFC history, both male and female, to become the double champion twice. By holding championship belts in both the bantamweight and featherweight divisions, Nunes transcended boundaries and shattered expectations. Her remarkable performances have solidified her legacy and ensured her place in the annals of MMA history. Conclusion: the legacy. As we reflect on her career journey, we have to acknowledge the sacrifices made and lessons learned. Her accomplishments have had a profound impact on MMA, inspiring a new generation of fighters, both male and female, challenging gender stereotypes and showing people the importance of having a rock-solid support team. Nunes' legacy extends beyond her individual success, demanding equal recognition for female athletes and elevating the status of women's fighting. As the documentary concludes, we leave a lasting message of perseverance and dedication, urging aspiring fighters to believe in themselves and push boundaries, and invest only in people who want you to succeed. Her humility and gratitude to her fans should also be studied, and her continued efforts to reshape the landscape of combat sports should be a shining example of recognized responsibility to all who would eventually reach her level. CTA. If you love to know about other UFC fighters with double championships, you would love to see our video on Jon Jones, the man, the myth, and the legend. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload another. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.